I know what you guys are thinking. I thought this was Jay Carter movies, not Jay Carter music. What's up, you guys? It's Jonathan Carter back with another Jay Carter movies, and today we are doing something a little different, and we're going to talk about the newest Linkin Park album from Zero. If you can't tell from this wall behind me and the shirt that I'm wearing, I am a massive Linkin Park fan, and for those of you who don't know, Linkin Park is back after a 7-year hiatus with a new singer, Emily Armstrong, and a new drummer as well. I was lucky enough to get to a first listen party of the new album from Zero a week before it releases, so this review is going to be off of one listen of the album, not even in headphones, just off of a speaker in a record store. So not the best listen to it, and again, just one listen to the album. But I'm so thankful I was able to make it to that. I'm so thankful that Linkin Park is doing this for their fans and that they're back after 7 years, ready to go, ready to make new music. And I'm on board with this new version of Linkin Park. So how does the album From Zero pan out? Let's talk about all of that right now. From Zero is a 10-track, about 35-minute long album that comes out swinging with the first song, The Emptiness Machine. This was the lead single for the album. There have been 2 other singles released beside that, Over Each Other and Heavy as the Crown. All of them doing pretty well in the charts, especially The Emptiness Machine. But y'all, I'm here to say the album has that energy of those songs. So by that I mean, this is a heavy album. You get heavy guitars, a lot of focus on the drums. You get Mike rapping with Emily, screaming, singing over him. You even get some of Mike yelling or screaming in some of these songs, at least especially in one of them, Casualty, which the band did just debut live. This one's making a lot of noise on the internet, and it's intense, y'all. It's an intense song. What I like about this album the most is every band member gets a moment here. You get record scratches from Joe on the DJ set. You get, like I said, a lot of drums, a lot of guitar. You can hear the bass in the songs, and it's just Linkin Park what they do so well, where they masterfully layer vocals over each other, and you can hear every instrument, and it just all blends so well together to make for this sound that only Linkin Park can really make. Like, no other band can make this kind of sound. If you were hoping for heavier Linkin Park akin to their earlier albums like Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Minutes to Midnight, you are gonna get that here. The best way I can describe it is a hybrid of all of their albums, yes, including One More Light, which actually I love One More Light. It's one of my favorite Linkin Park albums. So all my One More Light lovers, stand up. All my haters of One More Light, you can leave. I'm just kidding. But it's almost as heavy as The Hunting Party, but more focused. I thought The Hunting Party was a little too raw. The album didn't really flow for me. I thought that one was kind of a mess. Sorry, Hunting Party lovers. I do hate how they didn't put a Hunting Party song on their Paper Cuts greatest hits. I thought at least like All for Nothing or Final Masquerade or Guilty All the Same could have been on there, but alas, whatever. But it's every style of Linkin Park plus some new style. By that I mean you get some of Mike that we haven't really heard before in a couple of these songs. Again, this has just been one listen, so I can't say I know everything about the album or I've listened to it multiple times with like my headphones on or anything like that. Just one listen. The biggest standouts for here are The Emptiness Machine, which was the lead single, Two-Faced, and Good Things Go, the closer of the album. I really loved Good Things Go. I'm excited to listen to the whole album like twice when it drops at midnight next week. After just one listen of the album, I really like it. Linkin Park is back. They know what they need to do. They're getting the audience on board. They know exactly what sound they want to capture, and everybody just seems happy. Especially Emily belongs in this band and she sounds amazing, and I'm tired of people pretending that she doesn't. She's great here. And Colin on the drums, everybody just seems happy and they're moving forward in a great way. Rip Chester Bennington, obviously that is a traumatic passing. The band obviously wants to create new music in his legacy. Nobody's trying to take over Chester's legacy. Nobody's doing that here. they just want to be a band and play new music and old music together. And again, like, I did miss Chester on this album, but everybody sounds happy here, everybody sounds great here, and this feels like Linkin Park because all the band members are in on it. So as far as like a Linkin Park album ranking, I can't really do that right now because, like I said, I've only heard From Zero once. I may go back and do that after the album comes out next week and I can really listen to it. But all that being said, I thoroughly enjoyed From Zero. I think it is a great album. If you like any of Linkin Park's albums, you are going to like this one. And real quick side note, only downside really to this album, there's not very much experimental music, kind of like 1,000 Suns or Living Things to a lesser degree. If you were hoping for that, you're not really going to get it here, but I'm sure on their next album, they'll probably dive into that. They probably want to easily segue audiences into this first album with the new lineup and the new form and all of that. Anyways, it's a good album. I enjoyed it. Can't really give it a score right now, but there are my first thoughts after listening to it only one time. I think Linkin Park is they're on a return here. This is great. If you've heard it on these first early listens, put all your thoughts below in the comments. Put all your thoughts below on this new version of Linkin Park, how they're moving forward. Put all of that below in the comments, what you're thinking about it. And as always, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you like more of this music coverage, let me know. This is the first time I've done this. Check out my other videos on the channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.